Got some calendar news for the 2026 NASCAR Cup Series season, and that is that the finale, the final round of next season's championship, will be hosted at Homestead-Miami instead of Phoenix. Now, long-time viewers of NASCAR will remember the days when Homestead-Miami hosted the championship final round. It did so every season between 2002 and 2019. However, since 2020, it's been hosted instead at Phoenix. Now, Phoenix will remain on the calendar. It'll still have an early season berth. I think it is round 8 off the top of my head. That'll keep going. It'll also be under consideration for future events in future years at the end of the season as part of a race rotation scheme. So there's going to be different venues coming in and out of the calendar towards the back end of the campaign, presumably in the playoffs it is referring to, and that'll be changing throughout the seasons going ahead. But yeah, we're going back to Homestead-Miami for the final round of the season. It's been on the calendar twice every year since then, but it hasn't hosted a final round of the NASCAR Cup Series season since all the way back in 2019. The 1.5 mile South Florida track, which hosted the championship and final, the 1.5 mile South Florida track is scheduled to hold its triple header weekend between November 6th and 8th in 2026, marking a significant step in NASCAR's plan to implement a rotation model for championship weekends going forward. Basically, there are too many tracks and too many tracks wanting to be on the calendar for every single year, so it's going to be the case that some are swapping in and out, especially as though there are quite a few tracks that host 2 races throughout a season. Some will only be able to host 1 in certain season going forward. Ben Kennedy, who is the NASCAR Executive Vice President and Chief Venue and Racing Innovation Officer, that is a very long job title, he expressed his enthusiasm for the decision, stating, "This has been a while coming. It's been since 2019 since we've had a championship race at Homestead," referring to the championship finale. "We moved it out to Phoenix for the past several years, which has been great for us. It's been an amazing market. We've seen some great racing there, and we've crowned some of our biggest champions yet. But we are excited to go to Homestead-Miami Speedway. I can tell you from a few people that I've talked to so far across the industry through our partners, they are over the moon about it. And from our fans, it's the #1 asked about championship venue as well. So we're excited to finally get the news out there." Good that they are listening to the fans. Not all racing series do that. Take note Formula 1, for example. Homestead-Miami is celebrating its 30th season in NASCAR this year, which has a rich history in this time, of course. Many champions have been crowned here over the years, including Tony Stewart, Jimmy Johnson, Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch, and Joey Logano, among many others. The venue's well-worn surface and progressive banking have consistently produced thrilling finishes and multiple racing grooves, making it a true test of driver's skill, and it always makes for an entertaining race. And it looks as though there will be still 2 races in Arizona, in Phoenix, going forward as well. So it'll have the early season round and also a late season round as well in the playoffs, although it will not be the final race of the season in 2026, although it could in the future return to that spot, of course. Homestead-Miami is also going to undergo various improvements to enhance the fan experience and create a memorable atmosphere as well, apparently, so it's going to get some upgrades to the track and obviously the fan facilities as well ahead of the 2026 final race of the season. So there we go, guys. Back to Homestead. It's like the good old days. Is this an upgrade on Phoenix? Is it good to see somewhere else get the actual spot at the final race of the calendar? Is Phoenix a better place to host this than Miami? Or would you rather go somewhere else entirely for the NASCAR final round in the playoffs? I want to hear what you have to say about this in the comments below. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you want to see more of this, and have a fantastic day wherever you are in the world today, guys. See you very soon.